So glad you could join us, as it's just a runner on second base with nobody out, as we have just started this game. Abov Desai again in the batter's box. And the 2-0 is swung on and lined and right. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to send the runner. Here comes a throw. They'll hold him up as it's cut off by Gallego. And just like that, it's first and third now with nobody out. So a tough start for Marquez. And it'll bring up the 3-hitter in Trey Bickford. So first and third, nobody out on the liner to right. So here's Trey Bickford, the second baseman. 366 hitter, so his stats say. With me in the press box today, myself, James Poe, on music and sound effects, of course. Bob Swota back on PA, and scoreboard and producer Mark Miranda. Of course, with us as always and in spirit, the incomparable Jim Lee. That's chopped to short. Valentine's up with it. He'll go to second for one. Tenney back to first, strong throw, not in time. And that will be a fielder's choice RBI for Trey Bickford, and it's 1-0 Pupfish. Valentine looked like he thought about going home, but really did not have the angle or the time to do it. So first pitch, fielder's choice, 6-4. Run comes in. And it'll be lefty Marcus Hardy, 142 on the year. Now Marquez, it will be a first pitch to Hardy. That's called a strike. It'll be an 0-1. First pitch was around 7:02 with 96 degrees. It's the old adage, James, you could fry an egg on the sidewalk. The 0-1. Swung on and lined in the center. Is that going to hang up for Skur? No. He's going to play it on a hop, and that's a single. 3 hits already for the swinging early and often Pupfish. 2 on now for Ricky Butts. He is a righty swinger. Bavley on deck, then Miata, Mendoza, and Rocks. First time third. First pitch is swung on and fouled back. It'll be an 0-1. Cowboys 16-3. Best record in the league. 3-game win streak. 9 of their last 10 have been wins. They've lost 3 games. 1 to Roswell. 1 to White Sands. Where's the other one? And 1 to Santa Fe. The 0-1. They'll look the runner back at second. Marquez hasn't pitched since June the 10th, so 10 days off between starts. He'll come set again, and here is the 0. Lined into right, a deep fly. Franz is there. He'll make the catch. Runner fakes the tag. Franz with a strong throw. It'll take a bounce to Myers at third, and that'll just be a simple F9. 2 down now, and Ben Bavley steps in, the lefty swinger. 4:06 on the year for Bavley. Check the out-of-town scoreboard. The Invaders are at the Fuego. The Triggers are at Garden City. They are currently in a 2-0 Garden City game. No snow up in Trinidad, James. Snow in Colorado, I believe it. 2 down, runners on first and second. Marquez could get out of this just giving up the one you take it, even though he's been hit around. The pitch is up, 1-0. It came across as 30 miles an hour on the gun. I don't think it was that bad. The 1-0. That's off the plate, 2-0. 1-0. Pupfish leading. It's top one, playing 9. Marquez set again. Here's the 2-0 to the lefty Bavley. That's a called strike. On the lower side of the plate, it'll be a 2-1. I'm with you tonight, but you'll have Locke Hoover on Friday and Saturday. But I will make the long road trip to Colorado, Kansas, and then back to Colorado for the All-Star game. Two on the count with 2 down. Marquez ready again, the pitch. Off the plate, snap throw back to first, and Gallego wasn't there. He was standing off. 3-1 the count. They did a camp yesterday, and Casey Hawkins is James's niece, 9 years old, right? James? They were doing a home run derby with tennis balls out in left field. And there's video evidence of it. Eli Gallego was pitching, and he got clipped right in the knee on a screamer back to him off of Casey Hawkins' bat. 3-1. That is off the plate, ball 4. And it will be bases loaded now for Satoshi Miyata. Looks like Gallego's okay. Miyata, 370, bases loaded. Marquez from the full wind. And runner fakes the steal. Pitch. Yeah, got him over breaking ball, called a strike, 0-1. Remember last time we played, it was Jalen Lewis, I believe, tried that suicide steal. Now, I talked to Bobby Mesker about that, the baseball coach and athletic director at Sil Ross. He said they tried that same thing with Jonathan Bigley when he was a Lobo. Swung on and missed. 0-2. His idea there was, yes, it's an 0-2 count, but even if the pitch is a strike, it might not be called a strike because the catcher may get out of his crouch seeing the runners coming and kind of move it out of the strike zone, which I thought was interesting. It'll be an 0-2. Aces loaded, 1-0 Pupfish, 2 outs. The pitch. Dribbler to the third base coach's box, foul, 0-2. And Lewis got such a good jump on that he might have been safe. The ball was outside, would have been called a ball, and the batter actually swung. You imagine that same chop right there? You're talking about an injury, perhaps. 0-2 again. It's the 18th pitch of the inning for Marquez. Looking to keep him to just 1. Here it is. That is blooped over short. That is going to fall in, and that's going to score 2. And it's going to be 3-0 Pupfish on the weak line drive. 2 RBI single for Miyata. And it is 3-0 early. That'll bring up the catcher, Jose Mendoza. Mendoza, 277. Miyata just got a piece of it, blooped it over short, and it's in no man's land in the triangle there between Trailer, Skur, and Valentine. To second, Tenney, couple hops to him, up with it. Over to first, Gallego, that's the inning, but the damage is done. 3 runs come in for the Pupfish on 4 hits, no errors, couple left on. And we will go to the bottom of the first. Tenney, Valentine, Myers, 1, 2, 3 for the Cowboys when we come back. It'll be Jeffrey Rotz, the pitcher. 1-0 with a 6.2 earned run average. 6th appearance, 5th start. 24 and 2/3 innings. 32 strikeouts at 12 walks. 35 hits given up. He's pitched against the Cowboys twice. 4 1/3 innings, 6 runs, 4 earned. And 5 1/3 innings, 5 runs, 5 earned. 7-6 and 25-9 losses. That is up and out of ball, 1-0. How did he not get the loss in the 25-9 game? First pitch was a ball. Second pitch, line down the right field line. And that's going to go all the way to the wall. Denny's got speed. Going to be at least a double. He will stop there. And the Cowboys go tit for tat with the Pupfish with leadoff doubles. And here's Armando Valentin. Valentin, a .285 hitter. The pitch. That is called a strike on one. Runner on second now in Tenney with nobody out. Cowboys down 3-0. Tenney dancing. The 0-1 from Rotz. Checks, fires. Swing on, lined into center field, a base hit. They're going to send him up with it. Here comes a throw. Cut off. Throw to the plate. Not in time. Valentin heading for second, and he's there. RBI single for Armando Valentin. Moves to second on the throw, and the Cowboys trail it 3-1. Here's Lance Myers. So here's Myers now. Boys still trail it by 2. Myers a .440 hitter on the year. First pitch to him. It's going to hit him. And it'll be 2-on now for Eli Gallego. Gallego trying to get through a knee injury from a tennis ball. From a 9-year-old who's probably giggling while listening. Good crowd tonight, but come on out. So here's Gallego, a .377 hitter, 4-year veteran of the league. Trailer on. Gallego pops one foul out of play on one. Good one to start, James. It'll be an 0-1 to Gallego. That's high and out, 1-1. The count. More fans continue to file in. Tying run on first and Myers. Valentin on second. The 1-1 to Gallego. Nobody out. 2-on. To second. Flips to short for 1. Back to first. A 4-6-3 double play. Nice turn there. Bigford to Butts to Hardy. Moves the runner to third, but that's 2 outs. And it'll bring up Mark Traylor. That had a lot of speed off the bat. A tough play for second baseman Bigford, but he made it. There's Mark Traylor, the tying run at home. Just here, bottom of the first. And the first pitch from Rotz to Traylor. Swing on and foul back. It'll be an 0-1. Every time you see Trailer swing, you think that darn thing's going to go out of the park. That's not a knock on the way he plays. It's more just his swing is so powerful when he connects. He hit 2 in Roswell that were line drives, not high arc, just line drives, dead center. Laser beams, just right, James. It'll be an 0-1. Valentine off of third. Swing on and miss. That one was in the dirt, 0-2. Cowboys got the first 3 runners on, a double, a single, and a hit by pitch. Tenny, Valentine, and Myers. Gallego, the 4-6-3 double play. The 0-2. Trailer takes outside. Good look, 1-2. Pupfish 3-17. Cowboys 16-3. Marquez, all told, threw 19 pitches in the first. Rotz is up to 11. Here comes number 12. 1-2 to Trailer. Swung on and hit to deep center. That's a long run for Brown, but will make the catch on a back pedal. Trailer just hit it to the wrong part of the field. Nasty inning. Cowboys get one back, still trail at 3-1 as we go to up 2. 9-1-2. Rotz, Brown, and Desai for the Pupfish when we come back. As we go, top of the second, Jeffrey Rotz, the pitcher, will step in with that 2-run Pupfish lead. Marquez back on the bump, looking for a cleaner inning than last inning. First pitch is a called strike. It'll be an 0-1. Cowboys 16-3, winners of their last 3, looking to add more rubber to the road, James. Called strike 2. Cleo and 2-0. 2-0 Garden City over Trinidad. 3-1 Pupfish here. Wearing blue jerseys. Interesting. Swing on a miss, strike 3. 85-mile-an-hour fastball blown by him. That's one down. For a strikeout from Marquez. It'll bring back Tevin Brown for the second time, who doubled to lead off the game on the first pitch. Marquez ready, on the bump, nobody on, one away. And the first pitch to Brown is up a ball, 1-0. We'll have a game tomorrow, a doubleheader Saturday. The 1-0. That's another breaking ball up 2-0. Fans piling in for this Thursday game. See a lot of host families. There's Donald Ward and the Tays. You see Rusty Herman. A sign of Sarah Herman. I understand that they've been a little ill. That is into right. Franz is there, makes the catch, 2 down. We wish nothing but the best for her, good friend of mine and wonderful host family years prior, and hosted me for a season. And they also make a mean hamburger, do they? Oof. Every year they host a select group of players for a hamburger dinner. Always enjoy being part of that. James Poe didn't get invited. That's down a ball, one of them. Select players, James. One-0 the count to Desai, 1-for-1 with a single. That's called strike. It'll be a 1-1. It's a warm one. Marquez ready, the 1-1. Swung on and missed, went golf into that one. And a pitch away from a 1-2-3 inning. Two down, the 1-2. Swung on and missed strike 3. Fooled him on the off speed, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 for Marquez with a couple of punch outs. We'll go bottom 2. Franz Gonzalez Marquez, 6-7-8 for the Cowboys, down 2, and we come back. Cowboys trail it 3-1. Cullen Franz will step in. Franz Gonzalez and Marquez, 6-7-8. 4 hits for the Pupfish, 2 for the Cowboys. They trail it by 2. First pitcher called strike, 0-1. Franz a .500 hitter on the year in very limited action. The 0-1. That is called a strike and a breaking ball that went into the dirt. 0-2. Franz, 13 hits in 26 ABs. 1 home run, 5 runs batted in, 4 walks, 7 strikeouts, a stolen base. Had a 5-for-7 game in a 17-14 win against White Sands on the 14th. Fouled away left side. It'll be an 0-2 again. Franz Gonzalez and Marquez to start the inning. The 0-2. In and down, 1-2 now. Good take. Yeah, but have you along for the ride. Dark Blocky here today and gone tomorrow and Saturday. It'll be a 1-2. Foul back. One and two. Sixth pitch of the at-bat. Here it comes. Breaking ball up the middle right side. Up with it, second base, and throw to first is in time. Wow. Nice play by Bigford. He got over there. I thought that ball had a little more legs on it to get out of the infield. It didn't. That's one out for Brian Gonzalez, 311 hitter on the year. Gonzalez, a 311 hitter. Takes one inside, but a called strike on one. There's the assailant now, James, that tried to take out Eli Gallego's knee with a tennis ball. Swung on and chopped in front of home plate, foul off the body of Gonzalez. And it'll be an 0-2. With one down, Gonzalez, then Marquez and Skura. Rocks and fires. Swung on and missed strike three, swung over it. Not sure what he would have done with it even if he hit it. Two down for Aaron Marquez, the pitcher, with a 0 batting average on the year. 0 for 7 with a run scored, a walk, 5 strikeouts. First pitch to Marquez. Swung on down the third base line. Hops, that's going to be a fair ball. Hopped over the third baseman. Marquez thinking about 2. He'll stop at 1, and that's a single. So Aaron Marquez, his first professional hit. And here's Chris Skura. Skura, a 376 hitter. Down the third base line and took a hop over Bavley. Little 2-out rally, James. Skura takes a called strike and a breaking pitch, 0-1. Four guests from Italy tonight, I'm being told, in the ballpark. That's cool. Bonjour, that's French. The 0-1. Called strike 2. Or no, missed. 1-1. Bellissimo. I don't know. I am Italian. I should know this. Buongiorno. That's Italian. Buongiorno. Hello. The 1-1. Off the plate. 2-1. Skura, and then Tenney. Single for Marquez with 2 down. Here's the 2-1. That's up. 3-1 the count. A 3-1 from Ross. That's up and in. Ball 4. So here's Tenney now with 2 on. And look at this crowd, James, on a Thursday. They've missed their Cowboys, huh? What? It does feel like a Friday. Set now is Rotz, and here's the first pitch to Tenney, who has a double today. That's up and out. 1-0. Tenney does what he does last time and sends it to the wall and right. Skura with good speed could score from first and tie this thing. 1-0 the count. Tenney fouls it away, left side, 1-1. All right, James, good crowd for this charge. Let's go. Let's hear it. Not bad. James, you're the music man with a good crowd. You got to play the pump-up songs today, okay? That's my request to you. Stuff they'll move to. The 1-1. That's inside a ball. 2-1 now. Simple enough. It was a 4-3 to Franz. Struck out Gonzalez. Marquez, first pitch swing and a single. 5-pitch walk to Skura. Tenney's got a 2-1. Marquez threw 2 innings. 29 pitches. Rotz just threw number 30. It'll be a 2-1 count. That is a called strike. Tenney didn't care for it. 2-2 it goes. It did look low. Here's the 2-2. Chopper, first base side foul. 2-2 it stays. Tenney hanging right in there. 373 average. He's a contact hitter. Roswell leading Santa Fe in Santa Fe. That score is 2-0 top 2. Garden City 2 triggers nothing in Garden City top 5. 2-2. Fouled away again. Cowboys trail it 3-1. It's a warm one today, Mr. James. It's 96 out there. It's 102 here in the box. But when the sun goes down, it'll be a nice, cool night. What's that? Not necessary. The 2-2 again to Tenney. Pitch number 7 to the at-bat. Rotz will lift the leg, spin around, and look Marquez back to second. Breaking ball swung on and missed. Got him to pull the string, and they leave a couple on. We'll go top 3, 3, 4, 5. Bigford, Hardy, and Butts for the Pupfish when we come back. Cowboys trail at 3-1. Marquez back on the bump after a 1-2-3 second. Bigford, Hardy, and Butts. Marquez, first pitch to Bigford. He is outside a ball on a slider, 1-0. The 1-0. That's a called strike. Fell in there, 1-1. Lifted foul, right side out of play, 1-2. Boys will have to play catch up here. We're down 3-0 after the first. They did score 1 in the bottom of the first, actually. They make it 3. Lifted down the right field line. Long run for Gallego and Franz. It'll stay in play, but fall foul. 1-2 it stays. One and two now. Gallego and Franz head back to their positions. Bigford 0 for 1. Fielder's choice RBI run scored in the first. Enjoying those nachos, James? That napkin agrees. One, two. Up and in. 2-2. Four hits to 3. Pupfish leading that, but they have the 3-1 lead in the timely hitting. 2 RBI single by Satoshi Miyata. And on the hands to the left side, off the glove of Myers, pops up. That'll be an error. They'll bring up Marcus Hardy. So 1 on, nobody out. Had a single and a run scored in the first. Takes low. Evans in the dirt. Good stop by Gonzalez. 1-0. Fish got out in front. 3-0 lead after the top of the first. Marquez has settled down since then. That's a call. The ball low. 2-0. He retired 4 in a row before the error by Myers. Marquez is 2-0. Chopper to second. Tenney in, has to wait, hop. Up with it as one play to first, one down. Just a weird Baltimore chop there, James, for 3. Runner on second. It'll bring up Ricky Butts. James following the NBA draft tonight with his Atlanta Hawks. Trading for the Lakers' number 4 pick with New Orleans. And they drafted John Hunter and Cam Reddish. James is a happy Hawks fan again. You going to sign Al Horford? Would you take him back? Runner on second. First pitch to Butts. That is up 1-0. Butts is 0 for 1 with an F9. Runner fakes the steal at second. The pitch. That's a called strike on the outer half. 1-1. 1-1 with one away. One. Takes the steal again, the pitch. On the hands, foul back out of play, 1-2. Marquez again has settled since 41 pitches, 27 strikes, 14 balls. Good ratio. Steps off, looks back at first. Or second, rather. Long wait, Marquez ready now. 1-2. On the hands, fouled straight back out of play. Missed one car. Oh, right on the hood of that one. 1-2 again. You're going to get yours tonight, James? Mark? Hey. What's that? I hope not. Need a visa. Swing on a missed strike 3. Caught him on the high 74-mile-an-hour pitch. 3 strikeouts now for Marquez. 2 down, runner from second for Ben Bavley, who walked back in the first. No, they're going to put a pinch hitter in. Wait, now Butts is coming up. Wait a minute. Or did they call a balk? Oh, they called a balk. What's that? Well, that confused me. Two with a runner on third, full wind. Lifted into left. Trailer coming in. Makes the catch. Here's the tag. Here's the throw. Way off. Good throw it had him. That'll go down as a sac fly. Here's now Ben Bavley with nobody on. Balk changed the game there. 4-1 Pupfish now. Long wait, Marquez pitched to left. But out, 1-0. Great crowd tonight for some baseball. That is up ball 2. Two oh now. Lined over Marquez into center field, a base hit. That'll be 1 on and 2 out now for Satoshi Miyata. Marquez set, looks over at first. Pitch. That's a strike down the middle, 0-1. Fish bats come alive here. The 0-1 from Marquez. That's up and in. 1-1. Two down in the inning, just trying to give up the 1. Over to first, not in time. 1-1 the count. That's in the dirt, 2-1. This is an unearned run charge to Marquez with the leadoff hitter Bigford reaching on the error. That's down 3-1. Two down, runner on first. It's number 52 from Marquez. That's foul back. It'll be a full count. Gonzalez, the signs to Marquez. Runner will be on the move. Here's the 3-2. Swing on and chopper to short. Valentin up with it. Over to first and in time for the out by half a step. Nice play by Valentin, and that is the inning. We'll go bottom of the third. Valentin Myers got to go 2, 3, 4 for the Cowboys when we come back. But first we'll pause for ID. We go to the bottom of the third with that 4-1 deficit. There's Armando Valentin, 1 for 1 with an RBI single back in the first. First pitch from Rotz. Swung on and line deep to left. Foul. Just a touch early, 0-1. Down 4-1, now being out at 5-3, and 1 error to none. Myers and then Gallego in the inning, 2, 3, 4. Swung on, tap foul to the third base dugout, 0-2. Marquez through 3 innings. 53 pitches. Roch just threw number 36. The 0-2 is coming from Rotz. Rocks and fires. Breaking ball, fouled. First base dugout, 0-2. It stays. Great crowd for baseball tonight coming on out. Forget you, Solaros. Student and faculty, you get in for free with your ID this year. Valentine bloops one into center field, coming in, can't make the play. Had to backtrack at the end, did Brown, and that will be another single for Valentine. And it'll bring up Lance Myers now, who was hit by a pitch back in the first. So there's Lance Myers. 440 hitter still with that hit by pitch. Valentine, a good lead off at first. Set now, Rots the pitch. That's a called strike on one. Gallego then trailing. Cowboys down 4-1. Valentine, a good lead. They could throw over. They don't. Myers dribbles one foul to the first base dugout, 0-2. Oh, here we go again, James. The Lock Hoover curse is back, James. The 0-2. Up and out. Cowboys down 4-1. Crowd wants to see some offense here. The 1-2. Runner goes. Swung on down to first. That's foul. Runner on first is Valentine with good speed. Set now, Rots again. It's number 43. He looks Valentine back, fakes the throw. The 1-2. Runner goes again. They got him. Not stealing 2-6. It was a regular steal. It was a good throw by Mendoza. It was a hit and run. Myers didn't swing at it. Two. Into right. That is going to get down. Here's Eli Gallego now with a runner on first. He grounded into a 4-6-3 double play back in the first inning. One thing we have not seen a lot of this season, James, is Cowboys home runs at home. There's been a shortage of home runs at home for the boys. A lot on the road. Swung on and missed that one in the dirt, 0-1. Trailer on deck, then Franz. You got power right there. Set now the 0-1 with one away to Gallego. That's up. And it'll be 1-1. Five hits apiece. Cowboys have gotten to Rots, but they've left 3 on base. Gallego into left center field. That's going to get down. That's going to go to the wall. Myers is on his horse. Left fielder slipped. They're going to send him. Myers has to recharge. Here comes the throw. It's off. Not in time. RBI double for Gallego. And here's Mark Trailer. As soon as Persky saw the stumble, he started sending Myers. Myers slowed up. And Persky said, "Get on your horse." And he scores. Tying run on second for Mark Trailer. 0 for 1. Trailer steps in 0 for 1 with that deep F8. Swung on and missed. He cannot lay off that high inside fastball. His bat speed, though, is second to none. That thing whips across the plate. The 0-1. Up and in, he swung at it again, fouled it off, swung at ball 2. That one might have hit him if he didn't swing. Oh, and 2 the count. So now Rotz, I bet you he comes up and in again. Oh, he went down and out. Swung on and missed at a ball in the dirt, and Trailer couldn't hold up. 2 down now for Franz. Franz is 0 for 1 with a 4-3. Thought about it, held up, and a called ball. Up and out. 1-0. Boys down 4-2, not 3-2. Check that. Might have said 3-2. It's 4-2, sorry. That's off the plate. Oh, but a called strike. 1-1. Couldn't hold up on the breaking ball. Went around 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 with Gallego not the tying run on second. I made a mistake there. Down and in, gets away from the catcher, not enough to move Gallego. 2-2. Franz is technically the tying run. And again, we have not seen a lot of home runs here. I know Trailer, I believe, has hit one. Is that it? Two with 2 out. Swing on, foul left side, out of play. Rod's up to 55 pitches. Marquez had 53. So they're winning that battle, but they trail at 4-2. If they can get to the bullpen of the Pupfish, that is when it usually goes south for them. So get that pitch count up. See pitches early. 2-2. Breaking ball up. Full count. Close one. That was close, James. James says up by the neck. Gonzalez on deck. Marquez Skura, second time through the order. The 3-2. Inside before. Oh, he called strike 3. And that's the inning. Franz was halfway to first. Cowboys leave a runner on, trail at 4-2. We go top 4. Mendoza, Rotz, Brown. 8-9-1 for the Pupfish when we come back. Marquez back on the bump, trailing at 4-2. Jose Mendoza 0 for 1. Ended the first on a 4-3 ground out, steps in. Takes a ball low 1-0, and we are underway top 4. 4-2 Pupfish Cowboys out hitting them 6-5. And there's an error that led to a run in the third. Marquez, former Silros Lobo. It's fouled into the dirt, 1-1. Get caught Gonzalez. Umpire does that. Oh, walk out, see how you're doing. What's going on? How are you? I'm great. Good to see you. Yada, yada, yada. And we'll go again. Swung on and missed a strike, 1-2. Cowboys leading a lot of statistical categories in the league. That's up and in. Including average, runs scored. (3-2) Garden City, 4-0 Roswell. Trinidad and Santa Fe, respectively. Left side and threw a base hit on the ground. That'll get the trailer and another runner on. Leadoff hitters reached every time, and here's the pitcher, Jeffrey Rotz. Lance Myers is coming into today the average leader at 440. Webb Little behind him, 438. Chris York behind him, 423. They got 3 of the top 5 in RBI. Gallego trailer a little. That's a bunt. Third base side. Barehand Marquez up with a throw to first in time. Sacrifice bunt works, though, for Rotz. 1-3. Runner to second. And it'll bring up top of the order Tevin Brown. Brown is 1 for 2 with a double and an F9. Our boys also lead in hits, second in doubles, third in triples, second in runs batted in, first in total bases, actually second in total bases. That's a called strike. It'll be an 0-1. Second in walks, first in OBP, first in slugging, first in average. Lifted right side. It's going to stay in play. Who's going to call it? Foul territory. Tenney's there to make the catch. It's one down. Check that, 2 down, sorry. The runner on second for Vaibhav Desai. Say it with me there, Mark. Vaibhav Desai. Good luck tomorrow on the names. Vaibhav Desai. The lefty's 1 for 2, single and a strikeout. It's up and out, 1-0. Bigford on deck, then Hardy. The 1-0. Breaking ball called strike. 1-1. The boys have left 4 on base so far. 3 total so far for the Pupfish. There's 1 on right now. The 1-0. The 1-1, sorry. Gonna miss strike 2. 1-2 now. Actually fouled in the dirt. Or the glove. 1-2. Or 2, Pupfish lead. Top of the 4th, runner on second with 2 down. Marquez a long look in, and he wants the signs again, and Vaibhav calls. Long look, hits tied 6-6. 1-2. Called, strike 3, and he knew it, and that's the inning. Another strikeout for Marquez. He's got 3, and we are trailing. Gonzalez, Marquez, Skura for the boys when we come. 4-2 Cowboys trail. Brian Gonzalez steps in. Struck out swinging back in the second inning. Gonzalez, Marquez, Skiradu up. Rott's back on for a bottom of the fourth. Here's the pitch. Gonzalez, chopper to third, into the glove of Bavley, sets, fires, soft toss over to first, but in time for the out, one down. And it'll bring up Aaron Marquez now. Marquez 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch to him. He takes a called strike, going 1. Skirt, then top of the order. That's down 1-1. Boys trail at 4-2. Marquez swings and fouls it back 1 into the count. It's still warm, I promise you. Sweating up here in the box. The 1-2. Up and in. 2-2 now. Marquez to second. Bigford backhand pick, spins, and over to first, 2 down. Nice play. 2 down now for Chris Skura. First pitch to him. It's a breaking ball called a strike. Skura's really not going to swing at a first pitch breaking. That's up on a fastball, 1-1. 87 on the gun from Rods. Tenney on deck. Breaking ball called a strike. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 at 2 down. Chopper to short. Up with it. And over to first. And in time for the out. And a 1-2-3 quickly for Rots. We will go top 5. Bigford, Hardy, and Butts. 3, 4, 5 for the Pupfish when we come back. Going top 5, Cowboys down 4-2. First pitch to the batter is a called strike to Bigford 0-1 on the inner half. That's up and out. 1-1. That's off the plate, 2-1. Two balls, one strike. Marquez has settled down since the 3-run first. That's a pitch to the backstop, 3-1. So 3-1 now. Short. Valentine to his right, up with it, sets, fires the first, and not in time, ran it out. Leadoff infield single for Bigford. It'll bring up Marcus Hardy, the lefty. Three more out, talk to Marquez. We'll take a quick 30. Runner on first after the leadoff single. Hardy steps in, 1 for 2. 7 hits for the Pupfish, and from 7 different players. Only Butts and Mendoza don't have a hit. Up and out, 1-0. Garrett Mack is starting to warm in the pen. Swung on and missed. Bottom fell into that one. It'll be a 1-1. At the 8:30 local time. Marquez checks in. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball swung on and missed. Pulled the string on a 68-mile-an-hour curveball. The 1-2. That is in the dirt. It will get away, a wild pitch. Two with nobody out. Runner on second. Long look from Marquez. Time is called. Two. The pitch. Swung on and missed strike 3. It's another one. Four Ks, only 1 walk for Marquez. Here's Ricky Butts. Runner on second, one away. Marquez, long look in again. He'll come set and look over at second. Outside, 1-0 to the righty. Cowboys trail at 4-2. They had yesterday off. They walked off against Roswell the night before and then got 4 pitches into a game before the rain and hail came down. Roswell 7, Fuego 0, top 5. Throw to second, not in time on the pickoff. The 1-0. On foul, back out of play for the Cars. It'll be a 1-1. There's Sarah Herman down there. She made it. Marquez set again, the 1-1. Runner goes, heads back, it's fouled out of play. Spares the Cars down on Hendricks Ave. So it'll be a 1-2. Marquez has worked well since that first inning. 3 runs, 4 hits. Then 1 run on 3 hits the last couple innings. That swung on a missed strike 3 in the dirt. He'll have to pick it up. Looks the runner, throws the first 2 down. Strikeout swinging 2, 3, 5 strikeouts for Marquez. And it'll be Ben Bavley. 2 out, runner on second. And Marquez got into a jam in the first. It was a double to lead off the game, then a single. Fielder's choice. Made it the first out. Runners on first and third. Then a single by Hardy. F9 to Butts first and second. Walk Bavley. Then Satoshi Miyata with an 0-2 fouled off and then hit a single. That brought in the 3. First pitch to Bavley, 1 for 1, walk and a single. It's called strike on 1. Kaz looking for his second straight shutout inning, third on the evening. The 0-1. It's inside. 2 inside. That's the one that rung up somebody earlier. I'm trying to remember who. That was the pitch that rung up Franz earlier. That was a fastball. The other one was a breaking ball that got Franz. But same area, at least. One. That is fouled off of Bavley, same spot. It'll be a 1-2. Satoshi Miyata on deck. One, 2 from Marquez. Checks, fires, outside, runner goes, throw down, it is! Hit time, they got him! And that's the inning. And we are going to go bottom 5. Cowboys will bring up top of the order, Tenny Valentine Myers, 1, 2, 3, when we return. Cowboys trail it as we go bottom 5, 4-2. Being out hit 7-6 and 1-0. Cowboys unfortunately lead that stat. And here's Rodney Tenney. Tenney, 1 for 2, double, run scored, struck out. First pitch inside, that hit him. Like I said, come back, it went through his legs. How did that not hit him? All right, 1-0. Must have hit early. Tenney tried to fake it, but I thought that hit him. But Tenney didn't fight it too much. No one did really, so must have just been good acting. Squares a bunt, taking back a ball. 2-0. Squares a bunt again outside, but a called strike. That was further outside than the last pitch. Valentine on deck, then Myers. That's called strike 2 on the inner half, 2-2. Lots 71 pitches here in the 5th. There's some arms throwing in the pen. Tenney lifts one to deep left center field. That's a long run for Brown. Still going in. Dives. Can't get it. It's all the way to the wall. He's around second. He's heading for third. And he will get there standing with a leadoff triple. Speed kills. Runner on third for Valentine, who's 2 for 2 with a couple of singles. I don't know what it is, James, but every time I get one of those, I feel like I go into Chip Carey mode. With the little rasp. So here's Valentine. Belted. Chip Carey swinging a drive. It'll be Valentine now with a runner on third. Nobody out. Big opportunity for the Cowboys. Rotz, first pitch. Breaking ball called a strike, 0-1. Valentine has seen 2 pitches in the first at bat, 4 in the second at bat. Swing on, foul back, 0-2. Here we go, James. There you go. Oh, 2 the count to Valentine with Myers and then Gallego. Valentine called strike 3. Check swing at 1 on the outside half, fell in there. That's 1 down. And here's Lance Myers with that runner on third. Myers 1 for 1 with a hit by pitch, single run scored. First pitch. Swing on and miss, and 1 down low, 0-1. Oh, 1 to Myers. Pitch from Rotz. It's off the plate high, 1-1. He's up to 77. Marquez through 5. Through 83. Garrett Mack is in the bullpen, but I believe Marquez might get another try. 10 from third, 1 down. Pitch to Myers. Inside low. Didn't go, 2-1. They'll concede a run for an out on the middle infield, especially with Tenney's speed. Playing Myers on a slight shift with Bigford out on the outfield grass slightly and to the right. 2-1. Down to first. Skips over the first baseman's glove and into right. A base hit. Myers an RBI single. And it's a one-run game. He's the tying run on first. And here's Eli Gallego. Just took a weird hop over the glove of Hardy. And here's Gallego now, 1 for 2 with an RBI double. Now the first pitch to Gallego. Up and out. Snap throw back to first, not in time. 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to the righty Gallego from the righty Rots. That's breaking ball called to strike. 1-1. Trailer on deck, then Franz. Or a 3-ball game. Cowboys trailer. The 1-1. Thought about it, held up. 2-1 now and a ball in the dirt. You go ahead in the count, 2-1. Bottom 6, Cowboys trail at 4-3. 8 hits to 7. 1 error to 0, but down 4-3. Ego swings at an 87-mile-an-hour fastball and misses 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 and we go again. 2-2. Off the plate. Full count to Gallego. Good crowd tonight. What do you think, James, crowd-wise? James going to say 349. I'm going to say 366. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4, and it kicks away. Nice stop by the catcher to go get that before it hit the dugout and potentially went out of play. So 2-1 now for Trailer with 1 down. There'll be a meeting on the mound, and we'll take a 30 with him on Key VLF. We go top 6. Cowboys trail at 4-3. Marquez has settled down nicely. He's given up 3 earned over 5 innings so far. And he's struck out 5. Here's Ben Bavley, 1 for 1. Marquez from the full line. To second. Tenney is there, gloves it. Over to first in plenty of time, 1 down. And it'll be Satoshi Miata now. Check that out-of-town scoreboard. First pitch. Swing on, hit the second. Tenney's not going to get there. It's into right center. Thinking about 2, but holding up as Franz gets it in. That'll be a runner on with 1 down for Jose Mendoza. Wind 4, triggers 2. That's bottom 7. And Invaders 10, Fuego nothing, top 6. Long look from Marquez. Checks over at first. Comes set now. He'll throw over. Not in time. First pitch. Swing on and fouled right side at a play. 0-1. Boys looking to make it 17 wins, 4 in a row. The 0-1. On the hands, foul back, 0-2. Check that 2 down, sorry. And here's pitcher Jeffrey Rotz, who will take the bat up. Marquez, 88 pitches. Rotz, 89. Rotz is 0 for 1, strikeout swinging, and 1-3 sack bunt. 1. Taking a look around the ballpark to see who's here. Host family, Sarah and Herman, of course. Bob and Lucy Ward, Donna Ward. I see Randy Jackson over there, James. The Trailer family is here. Steven's father family's here. It's from Marquez. That's down 1-1. The Tays are here. Weeks' family is not. They're traveling. Great crowd. That's up 2-1, and you don't want to lose the pitcher with Tevin Brown on deck. Yoma's just pitched to contact here. Christian Cavness, of course. It'll be a 2-1. That's called strike 2-2. Looking for strikeout number 6. Here in the 6th. The 2-2 at 2 down. To first, 1 hop to Gallego. He gloves it. He'll go to the bag himself, and that's the inning. Another shutout inning. 3 straight from Marquez. Now just needs the offense to come up as well in a 4-3 deficit. Let's go. Bottom 6, Gonzalez, Marquez, Skura. 7, 8, 9 when we come back. We're going bottom six. Cowboys down 4-3. Brian Gonzalez steps in. He's 0 for 2. Then Webb Little will be on deck, and then Chris Skura. Jeffrey Rott's back on the bump with 89 pitches. Number 90 is up and in, 1-0. Got a good game, 4-3, only one error. And it did lead to a run back in the third, unearned against Marquez. Cowboys have scored the last 2 runs in the game and still trail it. Gonzalez takes up ball 2. Heading towards 100 here in the 6th. There's still an arm in the bullpen. Gonzalez lifts one to left center. It'll stay in the park. Brown is there, makes the catch. 1 down. Webb Little step up, but first we'll pause for station ID. Webb Little to pinch hit. 437 hitter on the year. And then Chris Skura. Cowboys down 1. Here's Webb Little. First pitch is up, 1-0. Every time Gonzalez gets into one, it's elevated and you think it's going somewhere, and it just does not have the power to get out. That one might get out of here. We're tied. Hello and goodbye. A home run for Webb Little. Talk about the lack of home runs at home. Well, Little made me eat my words, and we're now tied at 4s. Webb Little comes off the bench and rocks one out of here. We're tied at 4s. And here's Chris Skura. No doubter. Webb Little. Here's Chris Skura 0 for 1, walking to 6-3. Skura takes in 1-0. The 1-0. That's in there, 1-1. Chopper foul off a Skura. Went back to the mound, 1-2. Oh, and he's down. He's not quick to get up. It might just be, I don't know what it is. I'm not going to guess. He's down on one knee. We'll take a timeout, and we'll come back. Looks like he might have had a dead leg, as it looks like he's heading back. So it'll be a 1-2 to Skura after they foul off. We are tied at 4s. Swing on and foul back. He's got a limp to him. Be able to stay alive there. Garrett Mack warming in the pen. Skura back in. Dribbler down to third. Bavley up with it. Has time. Throw to first. 2 down. Skura slows up past the bag and still with a noticeable limp. It might have something to do with the knee that he hurt in Santa Fe earlier this year. But I'm not going to guess. Here's Rodney Tenney with 2 down. Marquez is not in line for the win or the loss unless the Cowboys scrape across another run. That's inside. 1-0. The 1-0. And he squares a bunt, drag bunt back to the pitcher. This might not be enough to get him there. It won't. Well played by Rotz, and that is the inning. But Webb Little's 1 out. Solo shot ties the game as we go to the 7th. Tevin Brown, in Bigford. 1, 2, 3 for the Pupfish. 4-4 when we come back. Garrett Mack, the pitcher. No record, an 8 earned run average. 4th appearance. Has 2 starts, 9 innings, 7 strikeouts, 7 walks, 17 hits. He got a couple of starts against White Sands. At White Sands, 4 innings, 7 runs, 3 earned, no decision. 6 hits, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. Then his next start, 3 innings, 7 runs, 3 earned, 7 hits, no walks, no strikeouts. Here's Tevin Brown. Brown is 1 for 3. We got a 4-4 game as we go top 7. First pitch from Mack is a strike in there. 0-1, 83 on the gun. Top of the order, Brown, Desai, and Bigford. Swung on, a missed strike to it, a ball in the dirt. It'll be an 0-2. Cowboys have never led. They've only trailed, and we've been tied twice, 0-0 and 4-4. 3-1 after 1. 4-1 going bottom 3, 4-2 after the 3rd. And they scored 1 in the 5th and 1 in the 6th to tie this one up. Webb Little solo shot. And now Brian Gonzalez is ailing. That one hit off the dirt. Looks like he'll be okay. Might have caught him somewhere on the bounce. So 2 strikes now to the batter, Brown. A double and a run score in the first. F9 in the second, F4 in the fourth. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball fouled to the third base dugout. Nice breaking ball there. Just got a piece of it. 0-2. It stays. The 0-2. Swung on in line in right center field. That'll get down. A base hit. 3 hops to Franz. He'll get it back in. It'll be a leadoff single. It'll bring up Vaibhav Desai. Lefties 1 for 3. Singles, a couple of strikeouts. Checked first, comes set now, Mac. And the first pitch is down, 1-0. Nice stop, Gonzalez. Cowboys, if they can bring this to a tie going bottom 7, will have 2, 3, 4. Great part of the lineup with a tie. Or the first not in time. Cowboys have had ground balls today, but never really with anybody on base in less than 2 outs. That's a call. Strike, 1-1. Beautiful night for baseball now that the sun is down, finally. 87 degrees toward a first on time. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Went swinging down at that one. Like a golf shot, James. It'll be a 1-2. He struck out twice today already. One swinging, one looking. Both ended innings. The 1-2. Off the play, 2-2. Or 4, 9 hits apiece. No errors to 1. Pupfish leading the error. Over to first, and not in time. That was closer. So now again, Mac. 1 out, nobody on. This tie game. Off again, 3-2. Or 4, we are tied. Jake Woods warms in the pen. Time is called. Set now, Mac. Here's the 3-2. Swung on foul, back just got a piece of it on the inside at half 3 and 2 it stays. Another 3-2. Swung on and fouled first base side. Run was on the move. It'll be another 3-2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Mack looks in, checks first. Sign from Gonzalez. Another 3-2 to decide. That's called ball 4. They calling that low pitch today. Back-to-back runners on. Remore out to talk, and we will take a breather. Mack will stay in the game. Had a 1-2 on to Cy. Through 2 straight balls, then 2 foul-offs, and close ball 4. And here is Trey Bigford now, first and second. You want to just get a ground ball here. He's played such good defensively. You think you can get him to ground into one. Call strike, 0-1. Floor 10 in attendance. I was closer than you, but still way off, James. I said 366. It's a good night for a Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock. I won't, no. The 0-1. Mack steps on. Long look, 0-1. Spares the bunt, and bunts foul back, 0-2. Got the lefty Hardy on deck, then butts. Rod's spot in the lineup is not due up. 6 more batters after this. In 0-2. Tried the bunt last time. Fouls it back this time, 0-2. Tied at 4s with runners on first and second. Nobody out. Shakes off. Now ready. Another 0-2 from Mack. Looks again. Fires. Swing on, foul back again. Oh, 2 again. Max set, checks, and fires. The 0-2. Breaking ball drilled foul, and over the third base dugout. We'll do it again. It's 3-2 strike foul-offs. Bigford 3 times has centered to short today. Fielder's choice to short, E5 to third, single to short. Looped over second, Tenney's going to leap, not get there. They're going to send the runner. Up with it is France. Here comes a throw, and it is not in time, and it's 5-4. RBI single for Bigford. The Pupfish have the lead again. Persky out. That'll do it for Mack. We will step aside and come back. Austin Stevens on the bump. 5.4 earned run average, no record. 7th appearance out of the pen, 6 2/3 innings, 2 strikeouts, 8 walks. 4 hits given up is its first and second. First pitch is going to be a wild pitch that will go to the backstop. Off the glove of Gonzalez. Took him out of the crouch. First pitch. Makes it second and third and takes the double play out. Cowboys trail it again 5-4 after the RBI single by Bigford after Matt couldn't get anybody out. Stevens set the 1-0. Swing on and miss. Fooled him on a 67-mile-an-hour off speed. It'll be a 1-1. Steve with a tall task here. Second and third, nobody out. It's down and in. 2-1. Ricky Butts on deck. Jake Waters warming. This might be a one-batter situation for Stevens. Time is called in the box. Hardy 1 for 3. Single run scored in the first. F4-3 third. And a strikeout swinging in the fifth. It's been up and every odd inning. 2-1. Popped up on the infield. That's what you needed. Who's going to call it? Gallego. And almost misplayed it, but makes the catch. Let's see if that does it. One down now for Ricky Butts. Persky's pacing up out of the dugout. Butts 0 for 2, F9. Sacrifice fly to left. And a strikeout 2-3. Here comes Persky. Stevens is going to get the hook. They'll go to Woods with second and third when we come back. Well, Austin Stevens said enough to warrant Sean Persky, the manager, keeping him in. So we'll get Ricky Butts, second and third with one away. There's a lefty on deck in Ben Bavley. So get Butts and then go to the lefty, I guess. Over 2, F9, sac fly to left, and a strikeout swinging 2-3. First base is open. So you can't pitch around the righty a little bit. You got Hardy to pop out to first. See what he can do against the righty. Inside, that's the backstop again. A wild pitch. The run's going to score. Crossed him up. And it's 6-4 now. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Runner on third. The 2-0. Called strike on the outer half, 2-1. Two runs in this inning. Single walk, single F3. It's off the plate. 3-1. Stevens set again, and here's the 3-1. And that's ball 4 outside. And it'll be runners on the corners with the lefty Bavley now. Does he give him the lefty? He will, as Persky's calling out signs. The double play is there. Bavley 1 for 2, walk single, and a 4-3. You'd love to see that 4-3 right now. Stevens, first pitch. That's going to be another one that gets away. Moves the runners up. And it's 7-4, another wild pitch. Three on the inning. A 3-run lead now. Swing on and missed a strike, fouled into the glove. 1-1. It'll be a 1-1. Runner on second, one down. Side ball, 2-1. Stevens, 12 pitches, 4 strikes, 8 balls. 2-1. Inside, and it almost hit him, 3-1. Scoreboard fell off. There it is. It's not fell off, turned off. Producer Mark Miranda over there with technical difficulties. Three-1 from Stevens. All 4, and that's going to do it for him. We'll go to Woods with first and second against the righty Miata when we come back. Jake Woods on the bump now, first and second with one away. Woods coming in a jam. Is no record at 279 earned run average. 9 appearances out of the pen. This will be 10 as a save. 9 and 2/3 innings, 7 strikeouts, walk, 8 hits. They did a hidden ball trick. How? And now they're going to complain about the fact that I guess Woods was on the mound. Oh, we got video on that, and I've got to see how. If umpires will get together and talk. How did they pull that off? They banned it in the MLB. They're talking. I'll be darned. Persky out to talk, and they might send him back. It was tossed back to Woods. Takes one. How did he get the ball? Woods throws it. Goes back to Woods. Coming down. And now it's going to be second and third. Persky's not happy. He's kicking the mound. He is irate. He is not happy with it all. He has been dejected. Obviously not happy about something. At the end of the day, it's called a balk. And here we go. Second and third now. So Woods now, after the hidden ball trick, is taken back. Off of Woods to Tenney. Has it. Has to go to first with it. And no, it's off Gallego's glove. That's going to bring in another. Gallego up with it. He'll throw to second. That is not in time. After all that, it'll be an E4. 2-run score. And runner moves to second. And it's 9-4 now, White Sands. What a weird inning. Yeah, Tenney went over to Woods. They snuck him the ball. And if Woods steps on the mound without the ball, you can't do that. Because the question is, did he? Swing on and missed a strike to Mendoza. Have to ask him later if he was actually on the mound. If he's on the mound, they can't do that. Oh, on the count now. 5 runs in this 7th. After a little tied it in the bottom of the 6th. Up and in. 1-1. 1-2. So says the board. I've got 1-1. Swung on and foul back. I guess now it doesn't matter. Cowboys now trail at 9-5. Chopper to short. Valentine has it. Goes to first. That one's in time. 2 down. Runner moves to third. And to bring up Jeffrey Rotz. Rotz will get another at bat. 0 for 2. Swing on and foul back. 0-1. The 0-1 is up. Swing on and missed a strike. It'll be a 1-2. Popped up. Center field. Skura sizes it up, makes the catch. That's the inning. But the Pupfish put up 5. And we go bottom 7. 2-3-4 for the Cowboys. Valentine, Myers, Gallego. When we come back, they got a rally. The old seventh inning rally song. Cowboys down 9-4. First pitch to Valentine from Rott. Swung on, hit deep to left field. But that one's going to stay in the ballpark. One pitch, one down as Miata makes the catch. And here's Lance Myers. 5-run inning. Given up by the Cowboys pitching. Here's Myers now. There's a bunt taken back, called strike 0-1. Here's the 0. Called strike 2. Myers calls time, steps out. That's in the dirt. 1-2. Crowd getting behind you, James. 1-2 with one away. Myers 2 for 2. Check swing in the dirt. Didn't go. He says the home plate umpire. 2-2. One down. It's number 107 from Rotz. Swung on and lined into center field. That'll get down, a base hit. Myers a 3 for 3 night. Here's Eli Gallego. Rotz set. First pitch to Gallego. 1 for 2. That's offside. A ball 1-0. There's an arm in the bullpen. We're bottom 7. 9-4. It's tied 10-10. Gallego takes a called strike and a breaking pitch. 1-1. Myers a slight lead off of first. Up and in. 2-1. Outside low. 3-1 to Gallego. Inside, ball 4. Yes. 2-1 now for Mark Traylor. Need something big out of him. He's 0 for 3. Chambers coming out to talk. See if they yank him. He's pitched valiantly. 112 pitches, 72 strikes, 40 balls. Doesn't look like they're set to go just yet. Quick meeting, they'll stick with them. It's the time for Trailer to elevate on one. Tired pitcher, 112 pitches. So 1 out, 2 on for Trailer. It was 0 for 3. First pitch foul back. He missed that one, 0-1. You'd like to have that one back. Home and 1 to Trailer with Franz and then Gonzalez. Breaking ball to short. See if they turn it. 6 over to 4 to 3. Double play. That's the inning. Cowboys bat themselves out of another one. We go to the 8th, down 9-4. Top of the order for the Pupfish. Brown, Desai, and Bickford when we return. What's back on the mound, top of the order for the Pupfish? Brown, Desai, and Bickford, excuse me. First pitch from Woods. He's down the middle, foul back on 1. Cowboys trail at 9-4. They've never trailed in this game, and that is the first time so far that they've never trailed in a game, that they haven't led in a game, I should say. That's breaking ball called, a strike, 0-2. Escudaz in the bullpen. 0-2 is tapped down to third, foul. Cowboys tied at 4-4. Bottom 6, and Webb Little went deep, and then the bullpen let it up with 5 runs, 4 earned in the 7th. Line and a right, a base hit. Brown thinks about 2, but will hold up at 1. Here's Desai. Bickford and then Hardy in the game. Pitcher called strike, 0-1. We're over to first, not in time, and out of Gallego's glove. We'll stay 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled back into the glove swing. 0-2. Checks set now, the 0-2. Off. Runner from first is Brown after the single. Sidelines it into right, a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Ticks away from Franz, but Brown was heading back to second, so he'll stay there. Two on, nobody out. First pitch from Woods. Called, strike 0-1. Nobody out, 2-1. Cowboys just haven't been able to get Pupfish to turn into any today. That's called strike 2. No double plays. Not a lot of ground. That's some ground balls, but just not when there was a force out besides first, really, or choppers in the hole or something. 0-2. Reached out for that one and missed, strike 3. 1 down for Marcus Hardy, the lefty. Hardy 1 for 4 with a single all the way back in the first. First pitch to the lefty. That one's lined in the left. That's a base hit. One hop in the trailer. They're going to hold the runner as the throw goes in. Cut off by Myers. Throw back to third. Not in time. And the bases are loaded. For Ricky Butts. He's hitless today. Remar out to talk. And just to the home plate umpire for some reason. We checking on mound visits. And here comes Remar to talk. Will it be to pull him or will it be to talk to him? Mezgida has not been warming up for long. Just to talk. We'll stay right here. Cowboys trail at 9-4. 13 hits to 10. No errors to 2. Pupfish lead it all. Meeting on the mound is over. We'll continue. Bases loaded for bunts. The hole is short, a base hit. One run's going to score. They're going to send another. Trailer's up with it. They'll test the arm. It's a good throw. Gonzalez has it. It got him. RBI single to left, and then at third, Desai is out 7-2 on a good throw. 2 down, first and second, 10-4. Pupfish here in the top of the 8th. Here's Ben Bavley. Pause for ID. Two out for Bavley. Pitch is called a strike and on the inside corner, 0-1. Oh, 1. That's up and out, 1-1. The 1-1. Breaking ball called a strike. 1-2 now to Bavley. Strike away from ending this inning, just giving up 1 run. Swing on to second. Cheney is there in the glove. He'll go to first, and that's the inning. Pupfish get another, strand a few, bottom 8 down 6. Franz Gonzalez Woods a spot for the Cowboys. Got a rally when we return. A rally trailing 10-4 as we go bottom 8. We've seen some 9-run innings against these Pupfish before. Just need the bats to come alive. O says he'll sacrifice sleep for a comeback. Pupfish have scored the last 6 runs after it was 4-4 going top 7. Pitch to Franz is down and out, 1-0. Rotz is still going. 115 pitches now. Left, but it will stay in the park, short of the track, 1 down. Here's Brian Gonzalez. As Amezquita continues to warm. Calvin Graves will grab a bat. He's next. One down in the inning. Gonzalez takes up the ball, 1-0. That one is skied to left, foul territory. Might stay in play. It does, but ran out of time to get there. 0-1-1 count. Oh, 1 with 1 down. Check that 1-1 with 1 down. And the 1-1. Up and in. 2-1 now. Cowboys, 10 hits, but 4 runs and 7 left on base. Gonzalez to the left side and a dive off the glove of the shortstop into left, a base hit. 1 out single for Gonzalez, he's on. And it'll bring up Calvin Graves. Bader 16, Fuego 2 top 8. Win beat the Triggers 5-2. 11 hits for the Cowboys, but pitching has done them in with giving up 14. Graves steps in, a 289 hitter. First pitch is send one into center. Brown barely had to move. Couple steps back, couple steps in, 2 down. And here's Chris Skura, the center fielder, with a runner on first. What a job by Rotz. 4 earned runs. It's off the plate of ball, 0-1. 1-0, sorry. Checks first, comes set now, Rotz, the 1-0. It's a breaking ball that's in there, a called strike, 1-1. Need some 2-out magic here. Skura takes outside. 2-1. Tenney on deck, then Valentine and Myers in the hole, and then after that. The 1-1. Down 2-1, sorry, now 3-1. Three one the count. Rods, a long look. Holding the ball with the arm down. Out comes set. And a 3-1 coming. Swing on foul back. It'll be a full count. Gonzalez will be on the move. Fans are behind him. Couple of hits, you get back in this. You're down 6 with 2 outs in the 8th. Three, 2. That's up ball 4. 2 on now for Tenney, who is 2 for 4. Rods has walked 4, struck out 5. 127 pitches. Might that finally do it for him? I think it will. It will. He pitched inspired tonight. They'll go to the pen to try and close it out, down 6 with 2 outs in the 8th. It'll be Jordan Young on the bump, 0-3 with a 9.24 earned run average. 7th appearance, has 4 starts, 24 in the 3rd innings, 31 strikeouts, 14 walks, and 41 hits given up. It's against Alpine twice, out of the pen, 2/3 of an inning, 1 hit, 1 walk, and 6 innings and a loss. 7 runs, 7 earned, 10 hits, a walk, 7 strikeouts. 2 on for Tenney. If you can get this down to 3, going to the 9th, it feels better than 6 for sure. It gives you a chance, but they need a couple guys on and a couple more guys in. First pitch to Tenney, 2 for 4 tonight. Swing on down the first base line. That's a fair ball. And that's going to roll. That's going to get at least 1 in. Gonzalez is going to score. They're going to hold Skura. It's an RBI double for Tenney. And it opens the door right down the line. And here's Armando Valentin now, 2 for 4. You want to get these 2 runs in if you're Valentine. Good speed on the bases. Score on third. Better speed on second and Tenney. Goes first pitch swinging. It's an inside pitch and sends it to right. Valentine, a RBI single in the first, single in the third, struck out looking in the fifth, F7 in the seventh on a deep fly. First pitch is a called strike in the higher half on 1. Two on. They've already left 7 on the day. Couple more hits, you're right in it. That's to deep right center field. Brown coming in, though. That one just died. And just an F7. That's the inning. Cowboys strand 2 more. Get 1 back. We'll go to the 9th. Miata Mendoza, young spot. 7, 8, 9 down 5 when we come back. Alejandro Mezquida is on the bump. Cowboys trail at 10-5. Mezquida on the year. 1-0 with a 6.23 earned run average. 8th appearance out of the pen. 13 innings, 16 strikeouts, 7 walks, 19 hits. First pitch is up and out to Satoshi Miata, 0-1, or 1-0. That's up into the backstop, 2-0. Cowboys have 9 runners on base with a 5-run deficit. Tied the game, scored 3 straight runs from the 3rd inning to the 6th. In that weird 7th inning, we give up the 5 spot. Off 3-0. Fisher played good baseball today. I'll give him that. That's called striking higher. No, ball 4. Usually you get that pitch a 3-0. So nobody out, 1 on. Here's Jose Mendoza. Nope, it'll be a pinch hitter. That's not Mendoza. What do you got over there for 19, Mark? That's a lefty. Stanberry? Edwin Stanberry. Oh, not Mayberry. Swing on and miss a strike, 0-1. Cowboys only being out hit 14-12, but it's more timely hitting and runners on. Pupfish have left 8 on, but they've scored 10. It's called ball outside, 1-1. Cowboys will bring up 3, 4, 5, bottom 9. That's called strike. 1-2 now. Nobody out in the inning. Runner on first. Do it again tomorrow. 7 o'clock first pitch. Lock Hoover on the call. One, two. Check, set. Swing on a miss. Strike 3. Got him with a 62-mile-an-hour breaking ball. 1 down now, and the batter, Jordan Young. Swing on, right back to him. Esgida. He'll wait. He'll go to second for 1. Back to first, and no, threw it away. Runner will get to second. Fielder's choice. Runner at first base put out 1-6, then moves to second on an E6. And it'll be Tevin Brown. It's going to be an inning ender. As Valentine might rush the throw just a little bit. Breaking ball is down low, 1-0. That's good of the 1-0. Off the plate, 2-0. Cowboys in jeopardy of having their 3-game winning streak snapped. Down to first, foul. And in jeopardy of losing the best record in the league, which they own right now by half a game. High Desert, who's in first place, is winning 12-2 currently over Cal City. Yardbird. It's inside, 3-1. High Desert, 17-4. Basically percentage points, not even a half a game. 16-3 beats 17-4. They've won 11 in a row, about to be 12. Fouled in on the hands, right side, and out of play. Full count, runner from second, 2 down. 3-2 with 2 down. Checks, fires, fouled away. So we'll do it again. 3-2. We'll count the pitch. On a missed strike 3. That's the inning. Cowboys down 5. When we go bottom 9. 3-4-5. Myers, Gallego, trailer. Need a rally when we come back. Now the Cowboys have a rally in them. We've seen it happen before. Definitely seen it before. Trail at 10-5. Lance Myers will step in. Myers, Gallego, trailer in the inning. Get your rally caps on. First pitch from Young to Myers is a called strike in the inner half, 0-1. Myers, 3 for 3. Swing on and hit deep down the left field line. That ball is hugging the line. It's going to fall in. One hopper off the wall. Myers heading for 2. Throw's not going to be in time, cut off. And that's the double for Myers to lead off the inning. And here's Eli Gallego, runner on second. Starts with 1. Pinch runner in at second, Mike Deletto. So Myers a 4 for 4 night. And it'll be Gallego now. You got to get 5 on and 5 in. You almost got to bat around. So 1 on, nobody out. Gonna put up a crooked inning. Lined into deep right, and that's going to get all the way to the wall. Gallego heading for second. Run's going to score. He's in with a stand-up double. Back-to-back doubles, and it's a 4-run game. Here's Mark Trailer. 10-6. Trailer 0 for 4. Trailer pops foul, back out of play 1-1. Back-to-back doubles have started off. The hits are tied, but they're still down 4. The runner on second, nobody out. Cowboys have left 9 on base. The 0-1. Lined into right center field. That's a base hit. That's going to score Gallego. Trailer stops at first, and it's a 3-run game. Meeting on the mound. We'll take a quick timeout. Cullen Franz set to step in. 10-7 the score. Runner on first. You get one on, you bring the tying run to the plate. Three straight hits to start the inning, and here's Franz 0 for 4. Trey Silman is on deck. First pitch to second. High chop. Flip to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. And that's 1 down. That almost hopped over the second baseman. Fielder's choice 4-6. Could not get that chop over the second baseman. And it almost got over him. So 1 down for Trey Silman. Pinch hitting for Gonzalez. Then who's on deck? Probably Chris York. First pitch. That's in the dirt, 1-0. I see Skura, but he's not on deck. Pitch to Trey Silman. Call to strike, 1-1. I'm confused. Silman pinch hit for Gonzalez. I see Skura on deck, but it's the pitcher's spot. Silman down the third baseline, foul. There's Chris York with a bat and gloves now. Okay. Cowboys down 10-7. Runner on first, one away. That makes more sense. 1-2 to Silman, a 2-9. 1-2. Swing on a missed strike three. Wouldn't have done anything with it if he made contact with it. 2 down. He was fooled. And here's Chris York. Got to get him on. York, 423 on the year. Can't quite be the hero of this game, as he's not the tying run. Two down, runner from first. Got to get him on. Chris Skur on deck as the tying run. You're 3 hits away from a tie. First pitch to York. Drag bunt, third base line, but it's going to go foul. They tried to sneak one. 0-1. Get York on, then Skura gets on, and then Tenney can put it anywhere. There you go. Long look from Young, checks first. The 0-1. That's up, but a called strike. 0-2. Out hitting him 15-14 with 3 hits in this inning. Long look from Young. The 0-2 to York. Franz on first. Swing on, fouled away. Just looking for a chance for a tie. Skur the tying run on deck. Oh, 2 with 2 outs again. Pitch from Young. Ready set at the belt. Here it comes. Reached out for over second, but Bickford is there. Just a weak bloop. And that's the game. Cowboys fall in game 1 of this 4-game series by the final score of 10-7. Our sponsors tonight include the Big Bend Regional Medical Center, Alpine Memorial Funeral Home, West Texas National Bank, BBT, Hampton Inn, the Holiday Inn Express, Big Canyon TV, Trans-Pecos Banks, Johnson Feed and Western Wear, Big Bend Concrete, Farmers Insurance, Uncle's Convenience Store, WTG Fuels, Napa, Mountain Zone TV, Oasis Tire, Alpine Vet Clinic, Skinner Drilling and Well, McCoy's Building Supply, Tally Reed Insurance, Talon Roofing, Morrison True Value, Sagebrush Cafe and Gifts, Thriftway. That's our game today. Cowboys fall with a final score of 10-7. Join us tomorrow, 7 o'clock, for Game 2. Locke Hoover on the call right here on KVLF, 1240 a.m. This is Derek Blocky wishing you good night, safe tomorrow, pleasant future. Cowboys from Game 1, 10-7. Made a valiant effort out of it, but could not quite make it all the way back. They'll regroup and look to bounce back with tomorrow's 7 o'clock Game 2 of the series before a doubleheader on Saturday. Until then, everyone have a great rest of your night.